Hi, my name's Tom Quayle and I'm Head of PSHE and Director of Sixth Book Progression here at Winchester. And I wanted to talk today a little bit about the way in which the school teaches financial literacy and what that is and how it prepares our boys for life outside the college. So let me just begin by talking a little bit about financial literacy. I split this into three strands. The first is being numerate, understanding facts and figures. And generally that's tackled through the curriculum and particularly through maths in the younger years. But as you probably know, economics and STEM subjects are enormously popular at sixth book level. There's a huge wealth of resources associated with that, including access to things like the Financial Times and The Economist. And economics is our most popular with engineering subject for university application. The second thing within financial literacy is sort of personal finance, so understanding things like interest rates, credit and debit, loans, those sorts of things, how my individual decisions around risk, reward and budgeting affect me and those kind of close to me. And then the third is the kind of macro picture, so the broader economy and how different types of financial actors, governments, central banks, businesses, consumers fit together, and how different trends sort of shape that. So those, I would say, are the three aspects of financial literacy. And here's kind of how the college goes about preparing boys for each of those aspects. So really, I think we tackle this in four ways. I think the first is through our excellent curricular teaching and encouraging the boys to be numerate and to think numerately when they're dealing with facts and figures. The second is through our careers programme, which has already seen events in finance open to all boys in the school, as well as developments in exciting new areas of finance, so things like fintech as well. And that really is designed to get the boys thinking about career choices and what the world will look like when they emerge from school and university study. Two new initiatives are happening this year for the first time. The first of those is our Entrepreneurship programme, and that's led by a newly appointed entrepreneur in residence. That will cover things like financial modelling, how to raise capital for a business, how to size a market. So it's teaching financial literacy in a slightly different aspect. And again, giving the boys really interesting and individual skills to keep up with a rapidly changing and developing world. The second of those is our finance programme with Aberdeen Asset Management. We're doing this for the first time this year, along with Downhouse School and Marlborough. And I think it will give boys, particularly during lockdown, something exciting to focus on. It will teach financial awareness and financial literacy. It will result in a certificate and possibly some internship opportunities. And I'd really encourage you to sign up. The first part of the programme runs for boys in Sixth Book 2 on Wednesday the 3rd of February. So please do sign up by getting in contact with me. Finally, for boys in top year, we have a course on student and personal finance that acts to sort of bridge the gap between school and university and get the boys thinking about and discussing the sorts of choices they're going to have to make over the next 1, 3, 5 and even longer years. That really looks at a number of different areas, but everything from getting a student loan, getting a debit card, understanding how credit cards work and how interest rates work, mortgages, pensions, and things like the way in which central banks can act to influence all of those things. What we're really trying to do through that, as well as bringing in expert speakers, is give the boys a chance to discover and discuss their attitude towards and their awareness of money and personal finance. And as I say, it really acts as a way of bridging the gap between school, where those decisions are relatively kind of abstract, and the real world, where those decisions definitely aren't, giving our boys kind of preparedness for life outside the college. So those are the ways in which we explore financial literacy. And as I say, if you'd like to sign up for the Aberdeen course and you're in Sixth Book 2, please do email me. Careers events are open to everyone in the school, and the student and personal finance course will be open to boys in the top year this summer term.